Yo, what's going on, chat? Today, did I just say chat? I'm not even live right now. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about 4 things that have just been announced in the past couple days. Number 1, the Mega Evolution set has been announced. Number 2, new rule changes coming to the TCG. Number 3, the 2026 regional dates and locations. And number 4, a new set name has been announced as well. First of all, shout out to PokeBeach. I'm not in any way sponsored or affiliated, but I am abusing their website right now. Honestly though, they always have the news like that. They're always on top of it. Yeah, give them a follow on Twitter or something, and let's get into it. Okay, so Mega Evolution Pokemon TCG set announced for September. When they first announced the Mega Evolutions, I thought it was going to be like a little later than that, so it's actually kind of cool. Mega Evolution will be the name of our next English set. They could have named it something else. Alright, TCBI revealed in a new English version of the trailer that revealed Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia a few days ago. The English trailer reveals our booster pack artwork will be different from Japan's. Okay, so assuming that Mega Brave is the Lucario, Mega Symphonia will be Gardevoir. And we have a pic of the artwork. Apparently we're getting different artwork though. As we posted before, Mega Evolution will release on September 26th. The set's products will be revealed on July 10th. So pretty close. What is it? It's the 23rd as I'm recording this. That's pretty soon. Our English set will reveal 132 cards before secret rares, which means it will mostly contain the cards from the equivalent Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia Japanese sets. And then we got some new reveals. We got Mega Venusaur EX. 380 HP, the ability Solar Transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may use this ability. Move a basic grass energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. And then it does 240 damage for 4 grass energy, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. So, I mean, probably not going to be that cool. We might get like a cool alternate artwork for this, so Venusaur fans may be winning right now. I like the other one a little better. Mega Latias EX. First attack Strafe. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. We've seen that before. Second one, Illusory Impulse. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. So 280 HP. It's a basic Mega Evolution. Keep in mind, Mega Evolutions are 3 prize cards. So this goes well with the, let me find. Boom. It goes well with the Latios. So once during your turn, when your Mega Latias EX moves from your bench to your active spot, you may use this ability. Move any amount of energy from your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. So Mega Latias discards energies, you use Latios to put more energies onto it. So on and so forth. Then we got 2 trainers. Lily's Determination. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. If you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, draw 8 cards instead. Most decks probably will not be using this, at least not now, but you might see it as a one of here and there. Wally's Compassion. Heal all damage from one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX. If you healed any damage in this way, put all energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand. Sort of like Sharon's Care, if you guys remember Sharon's Care, without putting the Pokemon back in your hand. And then we got some other new cards. Hariyama. Heave-Ho Catcher ability. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. So basically a boss's orders. I don't know how worth it this will be. It is a stage 1 actually. It's a stage 1, so it could be something. And we got Pachirisu. During your opponent's next turn, whenever they attach an energy card from their hand to the defending Pokemon, place 8 damage counters on that Pokemon. So not like a bad Pokemon to start the match with. Like, it'll probably be in some things. Like if Joltik Box is a deck, it might be in that. Who knows? And then I really love this Bulbasaur artwork here. Actually, the move is pretty good. And it has 80 HP for a Bulbasaur. It's actually pretty insane. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. That's pretty good. Then we got Vulpix, good artwork. 70 HP, Stampede, 10 damage, Combustion, 20 damage. Then we have an Inteleon. Let me zoom out real quick. Choose a Pokemon and play yours or your opponent's that has the least HP remaining except for this Pokemon, and it's knocked out. So you can do some pretty crazy plays with this. However, it's a stage 2, so maybe it'll be in some like cheese decks, but can't see it being too competitive, you know. And we got some beautiful full arts for Rare Candy and Night Stretcher. Actually really love the color scheme on the Rare Candy. Then we got the upcoming Japanese TCG schedule. So August 1st, Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, featuring Mega Lucario and Gardevoir. September 5th, 2 pre-constructed decks named Starter Set Mega Gengar EX and Starter Set Mega Diancie EX. Please, to the Pokegods, to Arceus, please give us a good Mega Gengar EX deck or card or whatever. I'm looking at you, Pokemon. Okay, September 26th, Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard X. I mean, I think we all saw that coming. October 16th, Legend ZA releases worldwide. Well, they're talking about the game, right? Okay. October, probably the end of the month. Ninja Spinner featuring Mega Greninja EX. That's pretty cool. We've had some good Greninja cards recently. Obviously, Radiant Greninja, not a thing anymore. But Greninja EX also, I mean, we've seen it. You know, we've even seen it on stream. So Mega Greninja EX might be pretty good. And then November, oh, they just kind of spoiled the last thing I was going to talk about in this video. Storm Emerald featuring Mega Rayquaza EX. Gen 3, probably my favorite gen. Maybe it's Gen 4. But it's for sure top 2. Our November set will at least feature the cards from Inferno X and the Mega Gengar EX and Mega Diancie EX decks. Okay, wait, let's look at the comments real quick. Can't believe Mega Venusaur's move is actually called Jungle Dump. Wait, is it? Oh shit. Alright, the card just became like 10 times better. Alright, moving on to number 2. Alright, for 2026, the following players will receive direct invites to Worlds based on their championship point total. Alright, US and Canada, top 80 juniors, top 100 seniors, and top 135 masters. Europe, top 80, oh, same thing, 80, 135. Latin America, top 50 juniors, top 50 seniors, top 125 masters. Oceania, top 10 juniors, top 10 seniors, top 20 masters. And Middle East and South Africa, top 5 juniors, top 5 seniors, top 10 masters. Additionally, direct invites will be awarded to the following high finishers in championship events, regardless of their final championship point total. Special championships, first place. Regional championships, first place. International championships, 1st through 4th place. Direct invites do not pass down. If a competitor who has already received a direct invite for Worlds would earn a direct invite at one of these events, the runner-up will not receive direct invite. Adjusting Swiss tournament rounds. I actually haven't read this yet. After analyzing data from the 2025 season and taking trainer feedback into consideration, the Swiss format used for Pokemon TCG and Pokemon Video Game Regional Championships will undergo a variety of changes. All age divisions at these tournaments, if they have at least 65 participants, will have one additional round of Swiss pairings. This additional round will make it more likely that trainers with records of X2 or better, such as 9-0, 8-1, or 7-2, will reach asymmetrical top 8. For most age divisions, Swiss Phase 1 will feature 8 Swiss tournament rounds, with a round scheduled to either conclude on day 1 or continue into day 2 of a tournament. Wait, so Phase 1 of Swiss might carry on into day 2? That's crazy. Then can you say that you made day 2 then in that point? Since this can fluctuate, it's best to review each tournament's schedule as provided by the tournament organizer. In an effort to smooth out this tournament's proceedings, asymmetrical top 8 will now be capped at 16 total participants compared to the 32 total participant slots from the 2025 season. So even less people able to make asymmetrical top 8. I mean, less people being able to make day 2 maybe not a good thing. Tournament results and community feedback pertaining to this change will continue to be closely monitored. Okay, so they're just testing this out and they're willing to basically go back on that if enough people like hate it. Pokemon TCG end of round rule change. I read something about this. During the 2025 season, when time was called in a round, competitors had +3 turns to conclude their active game. So turn 0, turn 1, 2, 3 for each player. If the game did not resolve in those turns, the game was declared a draw and the match concluded accordingly. For example, if one competitor was ahead 1-0, they were awarded a match win, but if the game score was 1-1 or 0, The end of round procedure creates complicated situations for event operations. Since the +3 turns phase of a match technically has no time limit, it's been observed that competitors play differently during overtime and stretch out their turns, making round turnover unpredictable and significantly extending round times. We've concluded that the overtime procedure is not achieving its intended goal, with a significant percentage of matches still resulting in a draw after +3 turns. To mitigate these unintended complications, we are implementing the following rules. After time is called in a round, competitors will have an additional full turn to complete their match. The active competitor will complete their turn, their opponent will then complete their turn, and if no winner is determined by that point, the game is a draw. An overtime clock of 10 minutes will be instituted for this additional turn, and if play does not conclude within the allotted time, the game is a draw. The overtime clock is intentionally long compared to the average turn length, with the hope that this clause will trigger only in extreme situations where slow play penalties may already be considered and applied where appropriate. I feel like if they're gonna do a 10-minute timer for this additional turn, they might as well just keep the 1, 2, 3 turns and just put a smaller timer on those. But that's just me. With that being said, if the numbers are saying that there's still like just a ton of ties, then I guess I get it, because that is the point of extra turns, right? To give you extra time to win a game. But then I feel like the 10 minutes just kind of contradicts that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, championship point table adjustments. Slight tweaks have been made to championship points and kickers for grand challenges, global challenges, league challenges, and regional, special, and international championship events. Grand challenges and global challenges now provide separate rewards per rating zone to promote more opportunities to earn championship points in smaller rating zones. League challenge kickers have been adjusted to better reflect average attendance. More championship points have been allocated to 9th through 64th place at championship events. Seems like a W Pokemon on that one. All right, 2025 Pokemon World Championships in Anaheim, August 15th through 17th. We already know that. RIPs in the chat if you didn't get your spectator invite. Can't believe I didn't get that, man. Okay, Frankfurt Pokemon Regional Championships 2026. Now, let me just make this clear. It says 2026. If you don't know, this date, September 13th through 14th, is actually this year, 2025. It just says 2026 because it's the start of the 2026 season. We got Monterrey Pokemon Regional Championships, Mexico. That's September 13th through 14th. Then September 19th through 21st. We got Pittsburgh Pokemon Regional Championships, October 10th through 12th. Milwaukee Pokemon Regional Championships, October 11th. Belo Horizonte Pokemon Regional Championships in Brazil. October 25th through 26th, the Lille Pokemon Regional Championships in France. November 1st through 2nd, Gdansk Pokemon Regional Championships. So a bunch of places that are usually there every year. But, and this is the one I feel like most people, including myself, are most excited for. The Las Vegas Regional Championships 2026. Except it's 2025. November 14th through 16th, my birthday weekend. Now look, I don't lose on purpose. In fact, I would go as far as to say I try my best at Pokemon Regionals 90% of the time. There have been the occasional regionals where I just sign up last minute, no practice, just rip it, go 0-3, enjoy my day. So with that being said, it's a win-win scenario here. Go X2, make day 2. Hey, that's a win in my book. But we go 0-3. Hey, get the boys, go across the street, get a Fat Tuesday, call it a day. I actually even made a tweet about that. Me and the boys after going 0-3 at Las Vegas. And we got the Squirtle squad with Fat Tuesdays, thanks to my fire editing skills. Thank you very much. And then we got Buenos Aires, Regional Championships, Merida Pokemon Regional Championship in Mexico, Birmingham Pokemon Regional Championships in the UK, Auckland Pokemon Special Championships, February Santiago Pokemon Regional Championships. Okay, EUIC is going to be in London, February 13th through 15th. Seville Pokemon Special Championship in Spain, March 28-29. Querétaro Pokemon Regional Championships in Mexico. Utrecht Pokemon Championships in the Netherlands, May 16-17. May 23-24. Lima Pokemon Special Championships. And then the NAIC back in New Orleans, June 12th through 14th. Now keep in mind, this most likely is not all the regional championships. Pokemon tends to announce some during the season. So now, super quick, I did want to just touch a little bit on this new set that got well, it didn't really get announced. It's more like Pokemon trademarked the name Storm Emerald. Obviously we're getting a Gen 3 Mega Evolution set, which means we're also getting obviously Mega Rayquaza EX, Mega Swampert, Mega Blaziken, Mega Sceptile, Mega Altaria, Mega Salamence, Mega Flygon EX. Just kidding. Mega Deoxys. Wait. Does he have a Mega Evolution? Yes. No. Yes. Wait. No. He just has like a defensive form and an offensive form, right? And like a neutral one. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's going to be it for this video. I believe I went over everything. If I didn't, I'll address it later. If you stuck around this long, consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. With that being said, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.